Till today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. Now,
Aiden,
so sure.
you've been around a while. You're practically one of us now.
Thanks, Aiden. You don't know what being back in the guild means to me.
Don't thank me. You proved yourself.
Maybe, but you made it happen. Here, take this.
What's that?
A little toy I whipped up for myself. I want you to have it. I call it Deliverance. And it's yours.
Holy shit. Look at this. Thanks, man.
Use it in good health. Or I'll find your corpse and steal it back, Aiden.
Roger that. You take care, Derek.
Goliath! hell. He was a night runner.
Rangers men got to enjoy these lamps on the mat. Maybe they'll find
Move, asshole! Too late to run now. Oh, man, are you screwed? You're toast, villain. Take out the chain. Ready to dance? Attack, man! Attack!
Can't let darkness and ignorance reign.
Wait, what are you ranting about, mister?
Ranting? Son, I'm trying to safeguard our collective memory. I'm only trying to preserve history.
Seems like a big task. Can one man even do that?
I certainly can. Why, for 30 years I was a tour guide here. After the fall, I founded the Villador Historical Conservation Society.
Doesn't seem to be much to conserve around here anymore.
Thank the renegades for that. Still, more than ever, we must remember our past. We must preserve it. Otherwise, we'll slip back into dark ages for good. We can't build a future for humankind if we don't know our history. What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about that? See if you've been paying attention. See how much history you know.
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our recent history. A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What occurred here that is known as Black Monday?
It's a mass shooting that happened in Houndfield on March 6, 2024.
Wrong. You should listen more to people and their stories. It shouldn't be hard. Everybody here lost somebody during Black Monday.
I'll try to do better next time.
Wish a buyer would come along. Or something.
You're not ready yet. Can't let darkness and ignorance reign. Ignorance leads to repeating the same mistakes over and over.
for a warm bed or a cold beer.
Here's my money.
learning the ropes and following my footsteps. Duty and honor.
Can't let darkness and ignorance reign. Ignorance leads to repeating the same mistakes over and over again. The definition of insanity. And I do. So, you ready to talk history now? What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about that? See if you've been paying attention. See how much history you know.
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our recent history. A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What occurred here that is known as Black Monday?
The first outbreak of the virus in the city.
Wrong. You should listen more to people and their stories. It shouldn't be hard. Everybody here lost somebody during Black Monday.
I'll try to do better next time.
So, what do you...
I don't think I'm quite ready for this.
Then go. Prepare yourself.
That would be the chemical strikes on the city 11 years ago.
Correct. On January 6th, 2025, at 0800 hours, the Butcher, Colonel Williams, decided to use a newly discovered chemical compound, the THV GenMod, to eradicate the virus. Hope of reclaiming control of the city turned to tragedy. Millions of residents were killed. It also caused terrifying mutations of the infected, turning them into what we now call specialists. The chemicals are still potent to this day. Don't go near them. Let's discuss the March Massacre. You recall what happened on that day?
The army killed 64 civilians protesting against weapons confiscation.
You actually have been paying attention. This is correct. This shooting triggered the escalation of riots in the city, which finally led to the fall of General Pratt and Colonel Williams taking over. The army confiscated all the guns and ammo. It all started there, south of Houndfield, by the monument of the World Art Congress. The last question. Let's go for a moment out of Villador and take a global perspective. Before mutating to become tacky transmissive, THV was simply known as Haran virus. Haran is where it all started. But do you remember when the Haran events happened?
March 2020.
You were close, but no. You must open your eyes wider to see the past. Farewell, Pilgrim.
Sure, why not? That would... A lone gunman killed 8 members of the Council of Mankind.
No. You should have more respect for the places you visit, son. Read the plaques, study the memorials. Listen to the past.
I'll try to learn more. Until next time. Sure. That... A lone gunman killed 14 GRE personnel.
No. You should have more respect for the places you've been.
I'll try. Sure. The army killed 64 civilians.
You actually...
It's fall 2016.
You were close, but no. You must open your eyes wider to see the past. Farewell, Pilgrim.
In early spring 2014.
Bravo! I'm impressed, young man. Indeed. The virus emerged during Haran's Global Athletic Games in 2014, and went dormant after the city was quarantined. It was subsequently turned into an exclusion zone by the GRE. I remember those would-be games. I even took a week off to watch them. My country had many medal prospects. No one expected it would become hell on Earth. The virus resurfaced 7 years later in a mutated form, THV, after escaping from a Level 4 laboratory in Geneva. But that's the part everyone knows and never talks about, since it's what caused the fall. I commend you on your knowledge, young man. Never stop seeking more. And never forget, we're always just a few burning history books away from darkness. Here's a small token of my appreciation. Should teach you a bit about one of my favorite parts of the city, the catacombs.
These young cadets. They don't make them like they used to.
well as indefinite suspension of past privileges, among other penalties. that entry to this sector is highly restricted due to a high risk of THV infection within. Only security forces, authorized military personnel, and civilians in possession of A or A+ passes will be permitted to enter. Visual or audio
Infected. Today, I'm not so sure.
Renegade.
Let's go home.
How's your day going, Abigail?
Ah, give it a rest. Coming down with something again. I can't get better.
Mm-hmm. You were complaining about that.
I think I have to pull myself together. There's nothing I can do about it, is there?
If it wasn't for us, half of these people would be by
When you're ready to ramble, Pilgrim. You almost had it. But you know what? It was great watching you. And I can feel the luck's gonna smile on us next time.
Oh, wow. You haven't killed each other. Here are your sardines.
You're wonderful. Our savior.
Don't go overboard. He just brought us some sardines.
So, do you roast the garlic first, or do you eat it raw with the sardines?
Is this all you could find? We'll hardly be able to make up properly with this little. Can you bring us more? Pretty please?
You guys never stop, do you?
Infinity One must be shown to our security guards. Customer showing forcibly removed and Ergo GRE personnel. Thank you for your cooperation. Docked. Go! Your chances of survival.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
Raynor's men got a huge order for lamps from Matt. Maybe they'll finally let the streets.
Law and order. Ain't no other way to save us.
Catch you stealing, you lose a hand, pal. No order without strict laws. Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
Best of all, when you pop the seed.
Bloody hell, John. What's going on? Turn on.
What's going on?
Nothing, unfortunately. Electricity's back on in the old transformer room, but can't get it working for me. Think the fuse is blue. This was my chance to bring her back to life.
What, come again?
My wife, Megan. With the electricity, she will live again.
So, you mean to bring your wife back from the dead?
She'll be with me again. She'll bring the groceries. We'll cook together and talk long into the night.
But how, if she's... well,
Oh, how we'll laugh. And watch movies till sunrise.
Okay, I give up. Where are the fuses?
Downstairs. There are loads of infected. I tried to get it myself, but...
I gotcha. I'll do what I can.
Give you everything precious that I have left. My Megan is all that matters to me. I'll be waiting in our apartment. It's just below us.
Fix the fuses. Try it now.
Wait a second. Yes, she's alive. My Megan is alive. Come, see for yourself.
All right.
Nice to hear your voice again, Megan.
There were no crinkle cut fries, so I bought plain ones. You don't mind, do you?
Sure, they can be plain.
Why don't we watch something tonight? I'll be home soon. Bye.
Is that your wife?
Yes, my Megan. My beloved Megan. We're watching a movie together tonight. Can you recommend anything?
I think you should let Megan choose.
You're right. Thanks for the help. Me and Megan, we're so very grateful. I have some of her jewelry. She hasn't been dressing up much lately. Please, take it.
I don't need it, and it sure means a lot to you.
She does look quite stunning wearing it. Thank you.
I'm glad you're together again.